Okay, so I'm going to do an investigation to see what happens if there is something between my magnets. So to start, I'm going to line up my magnets. And if I bring this magnet into location, you can see that the other one moves. So again, if I hold this in place and set that there, you can see that the magnets are pulling on each other, resulting in the magnet on the left moving over to the magnet on the right. And if it's too far away, they won't pull on each other. So what happens if I add a barrier? What happens if I put something in between? Essentially to block the air. So I'm going to set this up like this, hold this one here, and if I put it in place, we see that the magnet is still pulled toward the other magnet, virtually unchanged. So now I'm going to try and see what happens if I put something a little bit thicker in between. Have a piece of cardboard. So in theory, this would block more of those air molecules, and we're going to see what happens. So if I put the magnet right in the location, we see that it is still pulled toward the other magnet. So I'm going to try to see what happens if I double that. Again, blocking even more air and seeing what happens. We see that those magnets are still pulling toward each other. And if I change and do a different material, for example, a solid CD case, get that all lined up, and I bring the magnet in position, we see they're still pulling on each other. So what does this tell us?